Hey everyone, Keith here, and today I am with my all-time favorite car. I've owned many cars, hundreds and hundreds of cars. This Bentley Arnage R 2007 model is just the coolest car I have ever owned. And I've had Rolls-Royce, Ferrari, you name it, I've had it, I've driven it. This car blows them all away. 2 owners, 52,000 original low miles, full service history, and an absolutely rare spec that I've just never seen before. Let's start with the color. The color is dark sapphire metallic. It's a deep pearl dark blue. If you think of BMW, like an M3, they have carbon black. That's the same, pretty much the same color. It's actually a deep blue, and it looks amazing under fluorescent lighting or bright daylight. Right now it probably looks black here in the video, but it isn't. Okay, so what's nice about this Arnage and what sets it apart from others? Well, for starters, you see it's a facelift model with the more traditional Bentley style circular headlamps. Awesome. Such an improvement over the older headlamps. You've got the retractable flying bee mascot. That right there is just great. I mean, that really sets the car apart. When you look at the Phantoms and the retractable flying lady, this really puts it on the same level. And I've had several people make that comment. All right, you've got the blacked out Bentley alloys. These are factory alloys. You've got the factory correct Pirelli tires on the car. And of course it rains when I'm doing my photo shoot and my video, but this is England, so that's the way it goes. All right, we open it up and look at this beautiful burr wood all throughout the car. Excellent detail. The stitching, outstanding on the leather. If I remember correctly, I think they said they use 11 hides for the leather work on these cars. The steering wheel, I've never seen this before. This is really nice. It's a lot thicker and feels way more ergonomic than the older models. But if you look, you've got oak and burr wood. It's really nice two-tone. And it just feels great. The grip, the polished finish, the lacquer around the wood just feels amazing. You've got these modern updated Bentley gauges, and it's actually a digital screen that you have here. So it's very well updated from the older models. The sat nav is now flush, looks much better in the dash pads. It's a totally redesigned dash pad. You can see the templates for the seats, the layout, the leather. You've got more of the supple look that is it's just a lot more comfortable than the older seats. All of your analog gauges, of course. Your Bentley phone. There's your remote for the sat nav, which typically resides there. And if we pull this back, you see we've got a few British pounds. Heated memory seating. We've got another Bentley phone here. There's your radio, your media center there. Really nice. And this has the 6-speed ZF gearbox, which you can manually shift there, as you can see. I just put it in drive and enjoy. But for this year, there's so many updates and improvements, mechanically and cosmetically, that it's really the only Arnage worth having. When you get to the older models, you have camshaft issues, head gasket issues, gearbox issues. Not the case. This is the same gearbox that they have in the Bentley Continental GT. You know, so it's built to handle a lot more horsepower. This is a 450 brake horsepower model. It's a twin turbo. For this year, they made the engine bigger, they increased the displacement, and they changed the turbochargers to more reliable, more efficient turbos. And you know, so everything is as good as it possibly gets with the Arnage. This has all of the latest updates and improvements. They did not make an Arnage with a more improved powertrain than what we have here today. You can see the leather is just in great condition. You've got these touchscreen DVD players, so the DVD actually goes in the top of the headrest there. And there's an integrated game system, and this is all Rosen. The screens, the headphones, everything is all factory correct, all factory original. You gotta have the picnic trays. It's so, to me, it's so bizarre spending the money on one of these cars and not getting the picnic tables. It really completes the look. You've got the full heated rear seat controls there. Wow. Super, super clean. Oversized Bentley mascot there on the boot. It's bigger than the older years. Of course, you've got parking sensors. Okay. Now we open this up and you can see 6-disc CD changer. You've got the factory Bentley umbrella. My camera bag there. Carpets are all excellent. Everything's color matched. Really, really nice. What a gorgeous car. You know, if you think of a Lamborghini Aventador as the Batmobile, this would be what Bruce Wayne drives when he's not in costume. This is so sleek and elegant. You know, and the black, the door handles, the trim, the alloys, they're all blacked out. And it really just ties the look together. Here we go. What a good looking car. I love the blue interior too. It's so much better. So many of them have the cream or the black. And given that the car is blue, the floor mats, it just all, again, comes together really nice. You get so many compliments on it. Okay, so I think you have a good idea of what this car is like. You can see there's very dark privacy tint in the back. You can see my reflection there. Hello. But you could not see through these windows. So it's great if you've got kids, you know, if you want to use this as a wedding car. Very good privacy. Now for my favorite part, actually, you know what? I'll just show you the engine real fast.